finally, we have a trains add-on. This is created by Lifeboat. It is priced at 990 Minecraft coins. That's £4.99. This add-on is $6. The community is rating this 2.7 stars out of 5. With 6 ratings so far, 33% have been a 5-star, 33 have been a 2-star, and 34 have been a 1-star. According to the creators, this introduces steam, diesel, and gas-powered trains. They can be customized in color. There is also a bunch of different signs, and they can be used for transporting villages, entities, and other mobs. The file size of this add-on is 6 megabytes. All right, let me teach you everything you need to know. More importantly, let's find out why the community has such mixed reviews on this, because I know as a content creator, everyone has been asking for a trains add-on. Now, once you do have this installed in a new or pre-existing world, you'll be given the trains guidebook. This can simply be placed on the ground. So first thing to be noted is that cars and locomotives are dyeable with any type of color that you wish. But also, we have some new tools. We have the coupler and the decoupler. This is just going to give you the ability to attach the cars to the locomotives so you can take them on your merry way. On the next page, it teaches us about the steam locomotive. It's made with 2 minecarts, 3 iron ingots, 1 glass, and a furnace. And you're able to attach and detach these certain cars. So I want to start off by just making the tools themselves. They are made with 2 iron and 1 stick in the middle, and the other one is simply made with 1 stick and 1 piece of iron. So these, they don't go anywhere once you've used them. It's just a tool to have if you want to attach the specific vehicles, the specific trains. So we'll make the first one here. This is, again, with the minecarts, iron, furnace, and glass. It is just made via the regular crafting table. So we're going to start with the steam locomotive. Now, one thing to be noted here is it has to be placed on regular rails. There is no custom rails within this add-on. If we place this down and get inside of this and tap here, it does have a really cool sound. However, you are able to kind of go backwards with this, which to me just indicates that this is, in fact, just a retextured minecart. I wouldn't necessarily say they go around corners very, very well. And I'll show you a prime example here. So if we get into this and we turn around and I show you guys what it's like, just the way it turns is just not that impressive to me. Now consider, see, I think it's just completely flipped around. Did that flip around then? Hold on. Did that just completely flip around? It kind of bugs out a little bit if you're trying to turn it here, but I swear that just like bugged out a little bit. Well, I thought what this was indicating, since it was made with a furnace, is that you would put coal in this in order for it to work. I generally thought it was a case of getting inside of this and tapping on here with coal, and that is how it's going to be fueled. But unfortunately, that is not necessarily the case. And this is what it is like in the first-person perspective. So as a whole, if you're doing your rail system like this, it's not so great. If you did want to have it like this, it's not too bad of an experience. I found the best way to experience this kind of add-on was in the third-person perspective. In terms of the train texture, it's not too bad of a design. And I think there will be people out there that will find use in this add-on. Let's get into the rest of the features. I'll show you how to attach and detach. The reason why I want to go over that first is because it starts showing you how to craft the trains first before it actually gets into how to attach them to the carts. So each type of car does come with special abilities. We'll start with the tank car. This can hold liquids such as lava, water, and of course milk. And this is how you make it. So you're going to need 2 minecarts, you're going to need iron ingots, and you're going to need some buckets. Open up the crafting table, and it's really, really easy to make. So these have to be attached to something. So we'll go ahead and use the bigger rail system over here, for example. I'll start by placing this down. Then we'll go ahead and place this down. Then you go to this, and you hit it, this, and you hit it. Now, that is a positive with this add-on. It will kind of automatically find the car that it is looking for. So if I get inside of this and just go on my journey, you can see it's going to follow. Sometimes they kind of do overlap in certain scenarios, but you kind of get the whole idea behind this. If you wanted to deattach this, go ahead and hit this, and they should be deattached from my understanding. Yes. So my curiosity here is how many are you actually able to attach? So if I was to go to attach and attach, they should be coupled, place down, attach and attach. They are coupled up, I believe. So yeah, you can have more than one on this. On a smaller train system like this, it's not great. I'll be totally honest with you. But again, I do like the whole concept of what these cars can actually do. So you could have one of these pure and simply for milk resources, one of these pure and simply for water resources, and then once again, you could have one of these for lava. So place this down, couple, and couple. I don't know if that's coupled at all. I don't know if that's actually worked or not. It did say it's coupled. Let's get in this. Yes, it is. And mobs do get in your way, and they actually cause, like, sometimes they can cause quite the problem, to be honest with you. All right, let's make sure we're facing the right way. It's this way. Let's go around. So, yeah, I like the transportation system, and that's probably my favorite thing with this. One thing I did forget to show you is that these can be dyed. I like the color of that for sure. So they are clearly just going to be entities. These can be dyed as well. And I think this could be a really good way to indicate which one you wanted to be milk, which one you wanted to be lava, and which one you wanted to be water. So let's go through all of the trains. I won't go through the recipes pure and simply because they're pretty easy to understand in the book. We have the steam locomotive, which is what you've just seen. The next one is going to be the diesel electric locomotive. In terms of what they actually are, there is not much difference here. And that's where there was a little bit of a letdown with this. So these are all of the 5 trains. The only one I found unique was the drill train. And I kind of like the concept behind that. So this being a diesel electric, this also being a gas turbine, I actually thought that these would sound different for a start. They don't. Every single one seems to sound the exact same. Now, as you guys know, you could pretty much class redstone as electric in Minecraft. So if we go over this, it means it does it automatically, right? Yep, that's probably not something you should be doing with that. But yeah, this is not the same. Like, if I was to get into this and kind of go over these, it doesn't push me automatically. There is no, like, automated system with these, from my understanding, with any of these. And I was just really saddened about that, to be honest. I was hoping the train system was going to work the exact same as it would, or how minecarts worked. I was actually devastated by that, because all of them sound the exact same. They all sound the exact same. Let's put this one on here. I'll show you guys. Put this on here. There's just not much difference between them, which is a big shame. So I can see why people aren't massively happy about this. I mean, this is a fun and quick you want to do with your friends, I guess, right? Like, you've been on a mining adventure. I like the lore behind that. But yeah, just a little bit underwhelmed in that kind of aspect. So how the drill one works is this will automatically place down rails for you, and of course will actually mine out blocks. You have to grab yourself some rails, go ahead and get in this, open up this, and place them inside of here. And then what you do is you just move forward. And in doing so, rails will be placed and blocks will be collected. Like I said, the concept of this is actually really, really cool. I just feel like this was the only unique one on offer. And obviously, you can use this as a regular storage system. So that one is pretty cool. We then move on to the different types of cars. These are unique. Very similar to the liquids, we have one that is going to hold logs, one that carries up to 27 stacks of items. We have another one which is a passenger one. We have another one which will carry smaller animals like your rabbits, bees, chickens, and things like that. And then you've got single level stock as well. And we'll get into the signals in just a bit. Now, I want to know if I'm able to attach them to the hand car. So if I was to place this down, then put this down, go ahead and attack and attack. Okay, so that can be done there. Now, this is pretty cool. I liked the way this worked. Visually, this was quite impressive. So if you wanted to carry a whole ton of logs, how cool is that? You can't mix and match, though, which is a little bit of a shame. But I thought that was a really cool concept for sure. But you can't actually carry a lot. That's literally all you can carry. So this is definitely more lore / roleplay based than anything else. But you can carry them together. I kind of like that. Let's grab this one a little bit. So this one's quite big and bulky. I wonder if there was a limit on how many carts you could have attached. But we'll grab ourselves the boxer. Okay, so this one, we'll attach this to this. They're now attached. You're able to carry this. This is probably the most useful one because of the amount of items you're able to carry. So I want to grab all of these. That seems like a creeper to me. Okay, don't worry about that. Bro's been lurking in the dark. I want to see. I want to fill this all the way up real quick. Put this in here. And then I wanted to get myself another one and just see how many you're actually able to carry. So place down. Couple this up. Place down. Couple this up. I think you can have like an insane amount here, you know. I mean, you really could go. Oh, that's kind of bugging out a little bit there. There might be a limit here. That kind of bugged out. Maybe because it was because of the angle here. Attach them. I'm not sure. Maybe there is actually a limit. Let's get inside of this one real quick. No, why is that not attached? Maybe it's to do with the angles. Let's try this again. Let's go back. I want to couple these ones. So we'll get rid of these real quick. I'll place down another one here. Couple. Why are they not coupling up? Try it again. No, they are coupled up. It seems like visually they don't couple up properly. Because it is saying coupled, right? You guys see that in the chat. Hold on, we're back in. Try again. No. Maybe 3 is the limitation. So my question when it comes to the passenger one is, how do you get them inside? Is it very similar to like a minecart system where you kind of got to push them in? Or like somewhat run them over? Because, I mean, you can actually go in this on your own as well, but you can very clearly see that it's quite difficult to get things to go inside. Get in. There we go. Oh, there we go. We got things inside of here. There we go. You got to kind of somewhat run them over. Hold on. How many can we get in? There we go. So it's quite tedious in collecting them. Means you'd have to set up a rail system around your village if you wanted to get a specific mob. I found that quite troubling as well. I'm in creative and I struggled even in creative. So we have the level 2, which again is meant to house these kind of creatures. Okay, they're in. Yeah, you got to run them over. You literally got to run them over. So I know it was like promoting bees, but I'm sitting there thinking, how on earth am I going to get bees in there? Hold on. Anyone getting in? Anybody getting in? Apparently rabbits can get in too. Come on, there's plenty of space. There we go. There is absolutely no way you're getting a rabbit in there. I guess a leash is going to be the alternative methods. It has to be the alternative. All right, let's see if we can couple these up real quick. They should be coupled now according to this. That's completely fine. While I run over all of the creatures, this is going to have to go all the way around too to be attached. So you do got to push this. Bro, this is so tedious. It is so tedious. All right, let's go back over here. Place down. We're going to go couple and couple and hoping that they're going to be attached. No, maybe it's too far away. Try it again. Place down. Let's go couple, couple. It's telling me in chat that it's been coupled up, but it clearly is not. The last thing we have is going to be parts and signals. I liked how this was made, by the way. You have to make all of these before you can start making these. So if I was to go ahead and grab a whole bunch of these items, because As you can see here, these are all the parts page. If you tap on here, you'll notice that we can't necessarily make anything productive here. I am able to make this, but these items on their own can't actually be placed on the ground and don't actually do anything. This might be able to. No, it can't. So a little bit later on, it starts explaining how you can actually combine these. It says crossing signals lights up when the trains are near. So we do have all of the custom things you're able to make here. Again, I'm not going to go over the recipes. They're all inside of the book. But these, I thought this was a pretty cool concept. Because if you place this down, crouch, and as you can see here, you can see you're able to crouch and tap and turn it wherever you want it to be. So if I was to kind of go back a little bit here, let's go down. Hold on, let's go a little bit further. I don't know how... It's so tedious, dude. I don't know which way I'm going here. I don't know which way. I'm going all the way around then. I guess we're going all the way around. Yeah, so it's gone down. So if we go all the way around here... Hold on, we'll get it. It's now gone up. Because we've approached it. I think that makes sense. This is going to be... What's this one? This is going to be lights. That one's gone back down. This is a... Okay, another type of signal that we have on offer. Oh, what's this? How's this work? Okay, that's pretty cool. Like I said, the signals in this as a whole were probably one of the best things about this. I would probably put this, like... I would say we'll put it here. Then turn it facing this way. And then I'll put another one at the bottom down here. And I would have this facing this way. This would be just for a crossing, pure and simply, to indicate that a train is actually on its way. And then this one. Oh, okay. Stop signs. We have a ground position. And we also have regular lights. And I think that's... Oh, wait. We got two more here. What's this one? Lights too. Just different light options that are available. Okay. They're pretty cool. I want to see how the other thing works. Hold on. We're going back round. There we go. It's letting us up. Go back round. This one's closing. Basically telling us to stop. How long until it opens? All right, we're going through it anyway. Anyway, you guys get the point. So, I try not to be disrespectful in these reviews, but my honest opinions, I don't think it's worth $6, and it doesn't actually feel complete. There was no sense of uniqueness when it came to the trains. I feel like a steam-powered one should be powered with coal. Electric should be powered by the redstone ability in Minecraft. My experience with Lipo as a whole is I feel like they do good add-ons, but they're never, ever complete. And with that, I say there is still a lot of potential for a really good trains add-on in the community. Not a bad add-on, but something I will be avoiding.